Hello. Hi, guys. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie. Give me a second. Today is just wonderful. It's a wonderful day. So, welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. What's up? Are you gonna
close it a little?
Yeah, because it's so bright.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. All right, guys. So, sure. How are you guys doing? A lot of you see my friend? She's right there to guide and guard and all of that. But a lot of weird energy today. When I say weird, I'm talking about rude people. Rude people. So let's see. I'm going to be closing the link soon. Okay, guys? If you would like to get an expedited request, you just go to the link. Today we have, I'll let you guys read that. I'm kind of just, it's just one of those days, you know, just, y'all can read it. If you want to read something, if something's drawing you in, go for it. Let's just get started. Where's my phone? Let's just get started. Daddy, would you like to, yeah? All right. Let me get the proper.
So, you know, my hips don't lie.
They don't. Your hips so do not lie. Oh, I don't know. You're gonna. What are you doing? He's doing pelvic thrusts. This man. Yeah, it's just one of those days, guys. It's one of those days. We're just gonna leave it at that. It's one of those days. I thought you had a number already selected.
No. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment we see that matches what quote will win a Claire Tarot reading from me. This man took his time writing it to make it extra gorgeous.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Shit is not a number. No, it ain't. Wait. Oh.
Not yet.
Not yet. I told you. It's just one of them days that a girl goes through. Oh, I see it. I see it.
Is it?
Roni. Ooh, Roni M. She's a micro Roni. What? Micro Ronis are sexy. Roni, you won at 52. Oh, what? You could do backgrounds, Daddy.
Huh?
You can do backgrounds. That's amazing. I never knew that. All right, Roni. Micro Roni is in the house. Just hold that. Woo. Here it is. All right. If you guys have never heard of a micro Roni, it's amazing. Amazing. Let's see.
Like a dream.
It does handle like a dream. Very much handles like a dream. All right. Ooh. Your time will come. Some souls are slower to blossom, building their inner beauty over time until just the right moment. Then the fullness of their beauty, power, and grace is revealed, providing powerful healing medicine for those in need of comfort and hope. So Roni, it seems like you've gotten to a point where you're just feeling as though, I'm stuck where I am, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, like almost like you've been put on pause, like in a holding tank. And just know that you're being prepared for something. You're being primed for a type of activation and realization that's going to pretty much change your life. Has that happened for you already? Has it happened for you within the past couple days? It feels like it could have happened for you in the past couple days. Okay. Daddy, do you want to write another number?
Got
you. Have you been really off the past couple days? Well, now you know you're about to be catapulted forward.
I need your finger.
You need my finger?
I need your finger just like this.
Just the tip?
Just like this.
Ooh, I found the tattoo box.
I found the tattoo box.
Okay. Well, do you want another tattoo?
Yeah, let's go for it.
You guys.
It'd be nice to finish off. So.
Let me show you his arm. He's just like, he's my doodle pad. Okay, pick a number from 1 to 100. The first one to the first comment we see that matches what he wrote will win a Claire Tarot. Yeah,
right there.
so like I drew all over him.
Right there.
Right where?
Right there.
Danielle Hofstadler.
That was fast.
Yeah, it was.
That was fast.
Said, pour some sugar on me. Danielle, you won at 17. She won at 17. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some salt. It's just pour salt. I'm more salty than sugary. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like I need a hat.
You want a hat?
I feel like I need a hat. I have a whole stash of hats right here, Daddy.
Yeah.
Can you grab it? Should I wear my llama hat? My llama ding dong?
No, don't do it.
I done cussed out a Peruvian taxi driver because he wasn't really English speaking, and I was asking him in my sweetest tone to please take me back to the marketplace where they have llama hats. I don't know.
Let's see it.
She made some for the boys, but I didn't want to show you guys. So I hit them all. All right. Ooh, look at that. I love it. I love it. Okay. Who won again? Danielle. Danielle. There we go. Okay. Oh. Ooh, girlfriend. Hold on. Hold on. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Look at this stuff. Okay. The lover and the beloved meet in a sacred space. They take respite from cares of the world, entering into sanctuary where only they exist. You are in need of this. Meditation, making love, connection, and dance. Oh, girl, no, 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 no. Danielle, this is tainted. This is tainted. It's trying to encourage you to reconnect with something. Ooh, girl, does she have a extraction?
She already had one. Or no, wait.
Is she about to have another one?
No.
I've got to get away. I've got to run away. No, not Stephanie. Danielle, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a lot of interference going on. It seems as though something is wanting you to falter and to make a misstep. Girl, I've got to get away. I've got to run away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. It's on the 19th. Shit. Girl, I wish I could bump that up. See, woo, this flew out. Four of Swords, sickness, needing to take time out, rest and relaxation is needed here. Something is trying to cause you to make a misstep and be depleted and all of this not so cute stuff. Be careful, Danielle. Be careful. I've got to run away. I've got to. Can you do one more number?
Yeah.
62% at 444.
What's the link before I write that number?
All right, close it. I don't care.
What, you don't care?
I don't care. Where's my mic? I'm gonna sing.
Link,
Where's my mic?
I need your finger. I need your finger
Here you go.
like this. Another finger.
That finger works too. What's
Ooh,
up?
yeah.
Some people, they're like, they use this finger to unlock their phone. No. No. Oh, shit. You're going back to work full time on Monday? Girl. All right.
There it is.
They did. They didn't wait for you because you're being kind of slowish. Slowish. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. I can't get enough. Oh, what is right there, dude? The coder guru. The coder guru. You've won at 23. Can't get enough. Put some sugar on me. All right, let's see. Let's do this. All right, coder guru. Where are you? All right. Ooh. Are you considering opening your own business, or do you already run your own business, like at home or whatever? My yelling is so soothing. Thank you, Paula.
He says I'm a student.
You're a student.
Student.
Okay, so you've got Treasure Island. This tells me that you're kind of turtle-ish and that you stay in your shell a little bit. But here's the thing. I get the feeling that you're gonna be doing something amazing. I don't know what kind of business you could possibly run or what you're going to school for, but this is something that's going to work out in your favor. I feel like this is going to be something rather lucrative. Lucrative. I like that word. What is it? Lucrative. It's like a little bit defiant, but it still kind of rolls off the tongue. I feel like whatever you do, you're not gonna be necessarily working for someone. I don't know how close this is. It doesn't feel like it's gonna be next week, but whatever business venture you're planning to get into, it's gonna be lucrative. Lucrative. I don't know what it is about that. Okay, so here, you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance, and suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You have uncovered the map to buried treasure and tap the unlimited potential within you. What you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot, because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. So it feels like you're gonna be presented possibly with a job, and that job might help you make the connections that you need and have a little bit more know-how in whatever industry you're going to end up in. But I think at the end of it, you're going to be running your own business. Okay, it's going to be a home-based business, and it's going to be something that is able to take care of your needs. All right. Oh, is the link closed?
Yeah, I closed it.
Well, shit. All right. Can you open it again? It's Ali and Sylvia. Yeah, it feels like it's from home. And it does feel lucrative in all seriousness. It feels like it's something that's going to take care of you really well. Really well. Is that what you're going to school for? Tech stuff? Because, I mean, it's talking about how you've put a lot of time and effort into it. So if that's what you're going to school for, that's probably what you'll be doing. All right. Not really. One of my girlfriends, I hope she doesn't watch this, she went and invested a shit ton of money into her education, which is like computer engineering stuff. I don't know. she didn't do no computer engineering after that. I was just like, girl. Holy shit. Okay, what are we doing now, Daddy?
I don't know, but I opened it back up.
All right, Daddy opened it back up just for a few minutes because I'm extra salty today.
We already did 3.
I'm extra salty today, and I cannot be live for too long. Let me see. Poisson Sylvie. I'm just trying to find where the first. All right, Nicole Plant. Nicole Plant, are you here? All right. Oh, you're studying web design on your own. Fascinating. Very fascinating.
Nicole's there. All right, I'm closing the link now.
All right. Let me begin the ass kicking. I'm joking. I'm just really salty today. I don't know. I'm not in a bad mood. I just feel extra salty. And I think for those of you who decide to stay with me the entire length of the live, you're probably going to be pickled in my salt by the time I'm done. Don't worry, I'll take care of you. All right. I'm just looking for a song. How do you feel, Nicole?
Feeling good.
Awesome. I am so sorry. I'm laughing, Drew. Why are you getting Emmie blocked so hard? What is that about?
Oh, because they tried to purchase the expedite, but I closed it.
No. It went through.
No, it didn't.
And then it didn't show in their account.
Yeah.
What's going on, Drew? You all right? I did the right thing. All right, Stephanie Murdoch. Can you give me John?
What?
John. No, John.
I don't know who John is.
John is right behind the daddy.
This?
Yes.
John.
He's like, I don't know who John is. Excuse me. All right. You ready, Stephanie?
She's ready.
Give me 1 second. So breathe very deep and very slow. Oh God, now I feel so bad. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. We are reopening it. Excuse me. For 15 minutes, and I swear to God, that's it. All right. Oh. Okay, Stephanie, breathe very deep and very slow. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up killing my laptop. Let me just plug that in. All right. You might start to feel energy surging already, okay? Just looking for a song. You might begin to feel someone behind you, okay? A very large presence. Don't engage it. We're going to go up in frequency. Breathe very deep and very slow. Stay with me, Stephanie. I'm tethering you to me, okay? Climbing. Exiting matrix. 140. Jumping. 210. Entering Akasha. Free fall. Entering matrix. Breathe. Breathe slow. Sending sedation to your chest.
Your phone?
Chest is a little tight. Hold on. Your back might get very warm, okay? How do you feel now? I do lives very often. Okay, Stephanie. Okay, so let's see. Love boat. Soon you'll be making another run. Okay, Briana Marie, are you here? Excuse me.
She's here.
She's here. Okay. Come aboard. We're expecting you. The love boat. Soon we'll be making another run. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get my other effing cards without dislocating my shoulder. All right, girl. We shall pull your cards. Let's see what your higher self wants to tell you. Briana, are you feeling something in your chest right now? Kokoro 33 is the classes that I teach.
She said yes.
Okay. Do you feel emotional? Kind of like sad, kind of want to cry, but it's not really you. I'm told one more shuffle. No, it's it's not Frey. I told him I didn't want to be live too long today. Ooh, girl. All right. Okay. So I needed to pull cards to confirm because it's like there's really intense energy around you right now. Did you feel this in class? Did you feel that sort of like intense, I guess, I don't know, sadness in class? Come on, boy. No? Okay. And this energy is not familiar to you? So there is something going on that's causing, it's almost this sense that two individuals are holding your sense of survival hostage. I mean, that sounds kind of dramatic, but it's kind of that sense. And you're very quick to want to get away from that, okay? And it's like whoever one of these individuals are, they're very much rooted in your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus. It seems as though this individual has a tendency to pull that personal power from you, to pull that away. I don't know if they're necessarily doing it intentionally, but that's kind of what's happening, especially through your thoughts, the way you process the things that you're witnessing, the things that you're having to go through. That's what I'm getting. Purple rose in the mouth. So purple is the energy of crown space, high levels of consciousness. And a rose, you know, it has the delicate petals, but it also has the thorns. So sometimes there's things going on within your thoughts that cause you to feel the need to speak out. And sometimes when you speak out, it's a little bit thorny, okay? And I, honestly, it feels like you get triggered. It feels like these are things that have been going on for quite a long time already. And so you can't really help but be triggered. You're trying to stay quiet about it, but you need to speak up. Not to argue, not to challenge, not to disrespect, but to really just state your truth. And just be careful, though, not to get thorny if you communicate your needs. It's kind of like you're chasing your own tail. But this is a part of your ascension process. Because look at that Fibonacci type sequence, the Christiatic spiral. So that's the path of ascension, okay? And look at that blue energy coming from the throat space and mixed with heart space. I feel like this is someone, maybe someone you live with, maybe someone that's been in your life for a very long time. Because it feels like they have the ability to get to the heart of you, to really, really know where some of your more subtle sensitivities are, like the buttons to push. you'll have some happy moments soon, okay? Look at all that purple energy from the crown space. Look at surrounded by heart space energy. Shit. Is your ex coming back already? Because it's kind of, I don't know if this has to do with your ex. He hasn't been in my thoughts at all through the whole reading. And then suddenly, it was almost like he didn't exist until like this moment. When I first saw this card, when I pulled it, I didn't think of him. But then I was like, well, wait, why is she so happy? Oh my God, he's coming back. And you can't shelter yourself. You can't like hide yourself from the type of communication that's going to take place. And that very communication is going to take you out of the like dreary thing and bring you into this space. And I don't know if he's going to bring you into this space because of happy things or because just having the conversation will trigger high levels of like understanding to occur for yourself, for your journey and yourself. Sometimes people are allowed to be a part of our lives simply because they're going to help us to better understand certain aspects of our life. So I don't know which one it is for you though. And then you also wanted. Okay. Here we go. Let me go ahead and scan. Have you been having pain in between your shoulder blades, slightly towards the bottom? 71% at 517 mirrors. Interesting. Very, very interesting. 71517 858. Oh, he's been triggering you? I wonder if he's been triggering you because it's somehow tied to certain aspects of lessons that you're learning, relearning for yourself right now. So no, I see like densified energy in between your shoulder blades towards the bottom of the shoulder blades. So it makes like a diagonal line going up. So if this is your front to the side, it makes a diagonal line going up towards your throat, the base of your throat. So from the bottom of your shoulder blades towards the base of your throat, it goes up. It's a pathway of energy. It's been very gunked up by whatever this densified energy is. So this is, because I've never seen this before on you. I don't remember seeing this on you. It feels very new to me. So I'm wondering, oh, it's more on top, my left side of your shoulder blades. I'm wondering if this is like really old, maybe childhood stuff that's coming forward for you to process at this point. That's kind of the feeling that I'm being given, that this is childhood stuff needing to be processed. And it might affect the way you communicate because this is very intense density, like thickness to it. It would be like stirring a really thick cake batter before it becomes a dough, like that, very thick. So let me see what else. Is there anything from the left side of your head, not your ear? Is that where my ear is? That's where my ear is. On the left side of your head, like right here, the sideburn area going down the chin, going down to the chin. Do you feel any tightness or anything like that there? Left side of your head or left side of your face? It looks like something's being installed there, like metal, almost like a metal jaw, kind of like androidish. We're in eclipse season. So I think like the next full moon is another eclipse. And then after that is another eclipse. You have to make sure you really shield yourself. Okay. Really, really shield yourself, because from the looks of it, there's lots of attempts. I haven't seen anything actually breach your space. I don't see any latchings, but there is attempt. I can feel it. No to them. No, that dark, thick stuff. I feel like that's like childhood, maybe early childhood, maybe young adulthood type of trauma. Um, and it could just be like emotional, like, you know, you're upset about something and you never really allowed yourself to process, but that's coming up to be processed now. So it doesn't look or feel like 2M to me. Okay. So I hope that helps you. What is in my eye? Hold on, guys. All right. Let us go ahead and, excuse me. Right. You're welcome. So we also have Deb Lashbrook. Okay. Is Deb here?
Yes.
Deb, if there are findings, do I have your permission to correct? Okay. Let me just get a sound. All right. There's a structure at the base of your neck, right below that. You might feel me in your upper back. Deb, turn on your skin. Call our card to you. Show me your face. All right, can you stay with the kids? Yes, I will not get you. Deb, your head's gonna hurt, okay? The very top. Light codes coming in. How do you feel, Deb? Are you dizzy at all? Or does your head hurt? Okay, good. Are the kids okay?
Yeah.
All right. So there was some sort of like structure that was installed. Just it's around this height. If you go to the back, that's where it is. And then it appeared as though something's trying to interfere with you downloading things. These are very, very potent, very intense galactic code. Do you feel sleepy? Take a nap, Deb. Take a nap. Do you still feel Lark high by you? Keep him with you. Keep him with you and have him watch over you while you sleep, okay? So you should be fine. All right. Ayane Lukwi. I can't. I hope I said that right. I can't tell what's what. It's like hard for me to tell the difference between I's and L's. Lucky. Okay. I told you I can't see. So what is, let's see. Have you been feeling a little bit nauseous lately? Not actually vomiting, but nauseous? Thank you, Bridget. There is some, have I scanned you before and found a parasitic, something parasitic? Ooh, these are, okay. All right, was it a negative finding? Because I don't remember the details of scans at this point. You do have, okay, pinholes and things like that are parasitic. I detect something parasitic blocking. So 85% at 533, 85533, 5533 equals 88. 55 plus 33 is 88, so 888. I detected something parasitic behind you without scanning. It's what's causing the blockages. Like I've said in previous lives, if you have a parasitic circumstance, it's very, very, very rare for something to just resolve on its own, for the parasitic circumstance to resolve on its own. The longer it's allowed to stay, the more of a foothold it'll get, and the more easily it's able to anchor and hold on into your space. So immediately I saw this and I'm kind of feeling like you're dealing with something very powerful. It's a crone type energy, but usually, you know, if you get like a crone card, that would tell me like, ooh, you're powerful. That's not what I got from this card. What I got was that there was a lot of really, really intense, very skilled type of energy that is being harnessed to do this. So I'm wondering if someone is doing this to you that you know, if someone was paid to do this to you, or if something has just been following you for a long time. But it's not grunt type of energy. This is something that knows what it's doing. The mushrooms. Hold on. Grow. You're on the verge of manifesting something you've been working towards for a while. Be very watchful over the next couple of days for any clear omens or signs that will guide you and teach you. Expect a big change very soon. You've noticed something that's out of balance or an injustice that hasn't been addressed, and it's important to speak up about it. You're about to get a glimpse into some future event that affects you directly. So I got this card, and then the next card, emotion and intellect. But when I read it, after seeing this card, I was like emotional neglect. And then I had to correct myself. It's not neglect. It's emotional intellect. Emotion, intellect. So it's like your emotion and your intellect is very much being manipulated by whoever this is. I don't necessarily think that those birds are evil in general. Okay. How easily do you get scared? Do you scare easy, or you can take me saying something and just be like, oh, okay. You don't scare easy? Okay. So I was wondering if this being is one of the principalities of hell. It uses crows and ravens to observe. And I was kind of just hoping this is someone who maybe just got pissed off at you and had someone do something. But these two cards together with you telling me those birds are all around your house, for me, that kind of feels like that's a confirmation that it's a principality of hell that you're dealing with, and it's just getting started. So you also have the Mother card. There is a way to remove this. I am able to do that. But if that's not in alignment with what you want for yourself, then, you know, there's nothing that can be done by me. You would have to actually want it. You would have to actually choose this for yourself. It can't be something that someone else forces you to do. Do you guys know, without mentioning names, is there someone offering Blu-ray activations? Did you get a Blu-ray activation from someone outside of me? Or like watch a video, not one of mine, that has Blu-ray like energy stuff? This is telling me that Blu-ray energy is being cloned and used to further confuse and get deeper into your space. Okay. Yeah, that's the answer to your question. It is definitely something dark. It has to do with a pinhole, pinhole near your pinhole near your sacral. Sacral area is where your kundalini is stored. You can do an extraction, but if the being that if it's the being that I believe it to be, that's very hard to remove. That's hard to remove. I can do it, but you would need to make sure you maintain that. You would need to make sure you maintain that result. So typically with this type of being, it's not uncommon for me to remove it, and then the person doesn't realize they've allowed it back in, and a secondary removal is necessary. That would be about the cost of a mentorship. A mentorship, I will do all the energetic work, including the removal, and then I will also give you the tools. You would learn how to maintain your field yourself. So those are kind of your options. If you just want it removed, it can be removed, but when you're dealing with crone type energy, it knows how to get back in, unless you know how to maintain the work, that's important. Maintaining the work is very, very important. So that's all I can really suggest right now. All right. right. I hope that gives you clarity, Ayane. And it's really the reason why you're not able to move forward. All I read was it's a pinhole. I didn't read the other part because it splits it into 2 lines. When it taps into your kundalini, that's where manifestation energy comes to fuel your manifestation. It's also the energy that's used as fuel for your ascension. So then it keeps pulling from there. You're not going to be able to use it for yourself. It's on my website. And that's why I wish I remembered what else I said in your reading. All right, let's see. Diane, are you here? So if you wanted to do the extraction, Ayane, it would need to be a 2M extraction. A blob on the back of your head. That's definitely parasitic. Man. Not all toxic relationships are karmic. Sometimes toxic relationships are just the result of things that don't have to do with karmic. Is Diane here?
She hasn't replied yet.
She hasn't. Okay. You're welcome, Ayane. Okay. Let's go to. Right, she said it. A lot of people justify toxic behavior by stating it's karmic. That's such a very, and I'm not trying to point anyone out, but I do notice a trend. A lot of people allow themselves to stay in really unhealthy type of circumstance because they call it the karmic, or they wait around for other people saying because they're finishing something karmic. It's a lot of that going on in the spiritual community. Moon Chiclet. Oh, okay. So, yes. It would be 1 hour, 11 minutes, 11 seconds. 56 watchers, 29 thumbs. The fuck? 11 all the way across the board. That's how you do, baby boo. I love it. Okay. All right. These are our street names. We do not give our government name. Does Friday stand for Freddy?
No. Why would it stand for Freddy?
Because that's commonly a Freddy type thing. All right. Moon Chicky. 11 queen. She's the 11 queen. Okay. I feel like a very disruptive energy, very like something trying to interfere. Hold on. Yeah. So you got the Shenisol. To me, this feels like your loyalty, your devotion is creating a sense of obligation for whatever reason. And it's keeping you from actually seeing what's going on. I don't necessarily feel like something bad is going on. It feels like whatever it is, it's still definitely well within your ability to resolve. Ants and dog. Who's that about? All right, so I saw ants. It's time to get to work on that project that you've been thinking about and see it through to completion. Seek support from your closest friends and family rather than isolating yourself. It does feel like it has something to do with isolation. Not elevated types of isolation, but enough to interfere with the way you see things, okay? Stay with it and trust that you'll succeed in accomplishing your dreams, or trust that something better will come your way. Be patient with yourself, those around you, and with any work projects in which you're involved. And then there's a dog. Mm-hmm. All right. Keep your faith strong no matter what's going on in your life. It's important for you to volunteer for something purely in the spirit of service. And the seneschal is all about service. Service to, I think, your Lord or something like that. Not necessarily the Lord, but service to whoever it is you're here to serve. Remain determined and resolute even if you face some negativity or disappointment. Show your love and appreciation in creative ways to those you're closest to. So there's that, and then there's this sense that things have been a little bit, I heard the word jarring. I'm not too sure why things would be jarring, but it's caused you to kind of need to step back a little bit to get quiet within yourself. That's perfectly fine as long as you allow your third eye to remain open to see everything that's going on, okay? Interesting. Interesting. So, Chicky, these bubbles, they are containment units for activation. You're going to be experiencing some elevated activation soon, okay? Continue being diligent about your service. Continue cherishing those that you love. Allow yourself to recognize you do have the keys within your grasp already. It's right there, your keys, okay? Ooh, I also hear, don't allow your loyalty to blind you from the truth. So there might be someone who you're very loyal to, and you're needing to see what's actually going on, okay? Let's see, choice. So interference, it's trying to cause you to feel very divided. It's causing you to feel as though it's either one way or another, and that's just not true, okay? You can definitely continue down the middle path instead of having to choose the left or the right. You have to make sure when you choose something, it's because you've taken time to observe, see where it's rooted in, and see what it is that choice is going to, what type of results you'll get from that choice, okay? There is a lot of interference going on for you right now still, but I think you'll be totally okay. I think you'll be totally okay. I was told to look at the bottom of the deck. Perception. It's all in how you perceive things. You can see this as like something very frustrating, something that like, why do they keep doing this to me type of feeling. Or you can choose to see it as, nice, I'm being offered another opportunity to increase my level of awareness and learn on a much deeper level as well, okay? So it's all in how you see it. So make sure you see it in a way that acknowledges the issue, but also serves as inspiration or fuel for your continued progress. I hope that helps, Chicky. All right. Miss Melissa, are you here?
You say what?
Miss Melissa. Or Diane. She's here. All right. Ooh. I already feel something. All right. Apocalypse. Do 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 do. Oh, no, no, stop, stop, stop. I don't have it plugged in. You're going to get me in trouble, Bishop. Hold on. All right. Up in his fingertips. How do you feel? Yeah, he's freaking crazy, but he's still my baby. Her head feels like a buoy. Okay. But you don't feel dizzy? Ooh, floating underwater. What? The juxtaposition of. Okay. Girl. You're going to feel more surges of energy. You're totally gonna feel tons of energy, okay? Is Diane still here? You're welcome, Melissa. Or, I mean, did Diane come back?
No.
Let me. I just gotta moisturize my lips. I could feel cracking action about to happen. Okay. All right, Diane, breathe very deep and very slow. Ooh. I need a song. I don't know what it is that you've done to me. It's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do. No, I got a song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. All right, big pimpin'. Okay, how do you feel? Hey, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
In the canopy, my stamina be enough for Pamela Anderson Lee. Yay, Diane feels good. My eye is itchy. All right. Let me just. Thank you, Diane. All right. I keep on falling. Teresa Shuffle. And had a love. So when I sing that song really loud, my cat comes to me. But any other time, he treats me like I'm a leper. He won't come to me. He won't look at me. I'm not allowed to touch him. But boy, oh boy, I sing that song. He's like, it's me. It's me. She's singing about me. I think that's what's happening. Is Teresa here? You haven't? Well, because I go live in the office and he's not allowed upstairs whatsoever. Because he's a little shit brick. Not even joking. Not even joking. He's not allowed upstairs at all. All right, Teresa. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. What? Still not a player. Woo. Okay, Teresa. Breathe. You might feel a stretching sensation inside your cranial space. All right, how do you feel? Bellanova, Felix is mad at me. He's been mad at me for months. I don't care. Felix is my twin. We are one and the same, Felix and myself. All right, let's give Teresa a second. She feels good. All right, awesome. Teresa, make sure you stay seated for a little bit longer, okay? You might get dizzy. You might also get hot flashes if you're not already. All right, let's mark this. Fall on your knees and hear the angel voice. Okay, let's see. Melissa Martinez. Ooh, oh, shit. Okay, Melissa, are you here? Melissa Martinez. You're welcome, Teresa. I keep on falling. And out of love with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. Melissa Martinez. At times I feel good. Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out. Is she here? Did you see? Of love with you. I never love someone way that I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. We gotta move on. We'll come back to you later. Mary Spaziani. Are you here? Yes. Ooh, what's going on? Sometimes I love you. 3 completely separate?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good. Okay, let's see. All right, we shall do your Claire Tarot first. Loving you, darling. Do 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 do. I keep on falling in and out. I love with you. I never love someone with that I love you. Ooh, yours, my lord. Okay, so Mary, I got this feeling. It's like someone is trying to, it's almost like an implication that you can't be who you are, that you have to do what you're told, behave the way you're told to behave. Hold on, guys. You guys seem so far away from me. And I think this has to do with work, where it's almost like they're taking your identity away from you. And you know, it might look like it's all nice and pretty because it's white and pure and the right thing and whatever it is. I think something's going on at work. It doesn't feel good. It definitely doesn't feel good. And it's like you're being blinded from what's going on. But although that can be very concerning because, I mean, it's your livelihood. Ooh, 90% at 609. What? 90% at 609. 90609. So you have to allow yourself to receive something new. These dragonflies indicate transformation. You're going to be going through a transformation. And I kind of feel like that transformation has to do with, oh, she's crying. Look. She's crying. Mary, I hope you're okay. I hope you're okay. So you also got Queen of Water. Now, this tells me, it gives me this feeling that whatever's going on at work, it's like they're trying to drown you. But those bitches, they don't know. You are Queen of Water. They can't drown you, at least energetically. They can't drown you, okay? You probably had bad anxiety because you felt some shady shit going on at work. I don't know what exactly the shady shit is that's going on, but I do know that it's something that is not good for you personally. Okay, you have to allow yourself to really just flow with this. Okay, so you have turtles and you have a crab. Okay. Turtles, tortugas. El Tortuga. Turtles. Okay. So you've been going much too fast for too long, so slow down and pace yourself. This is a time to be more self-reliant and less dependent on others. Take time to nurture yourself and simply observe and feel your emotions. Mary, I'm getting this feeling like if you think that maybe if you just work hard enough and you work harder than everyone else, that, you know, they wouldn't possibly do whatever it is you feel like they're planning. No, girl. 88% at 611. 6 plus 1 is 8. So this is telling me That would be totally, it's like manipulating you into doing more work before they let you go. Now we've been talking about this for some time now, I think maybe like a month or two, where there's some shady shit going on at work. And ultimately, I guess the plan is to get rid of you. Just start looking for other jobs, keep working the way you've been working. Don't go above and beyond just to, honestly, if we're going to be really, really, really honest with ourselves, it's very, very rare for you to be irreplaceable for a company. Very, very, very rare. So don't try and be irreplaceable. Instead, focus on the things that's going to grow you. Use your energy to manifest a new position somewhere else. And I know you've been saying over the past few weeks that you are looking, you haven't quite found anything yet. It's not necessarily that there's nothing out there. It might just not be time yet. And so the position that's perfect for you at the company that will make you happy and keep you happy is not quite yet available. So hang in there, okay? Hang in there. Don't assume that it's just there's nothing out there and so you have to deal with this. Hang in there. Death and rebirth. So in order for a new beginning, we first have to have an ending. And I think that ending has to do with the job, okay? So I'm wondering if this is a good thing that's going to happen for you this month, that's finally going to be done with, and you're going to be reborn in a new company where you feel appreciated, where you feel like you can just focus on doing your job and not have to deal with. Did you see that?
What?
Nothing. So just focus on manifesting what you do want. You're already aware of the circumstance at your job. You know that it's not a place you can stay long-term at this point. So just, focus on the things that are positive while also acknowledging the things that are not so positive. Okay. Let's check what your other stuff was again. You also needed, okay. I'm going to do your scan now, Mary. It's intended for Mary, the message, but if it resonates with you and you feel in some way empowered or guided, you can use it too. So, Mary. Ooh, energetically speaking, I don't believe black magic was done on you. I don't believe that at all. But it does appear as though there's bindings on your arms and your legs to keep you feeling very much trapped. Do you feel trapped at that job? I wouldn't be surprised if you said you are feeling trapped.
Yes, she does.
It's bindings around your arms and legs. How is your son? Is he progressing? Is he like, better and better? I feel like this is tied to your son, Mary. I don't necessarily feel like he's doing badly. Okay, I actually feel the opposite. I feel like he's progressing, and maybe there's going to be a little bit of a hiccup, and that hiccup, he's going to come to you, and it seems like there's an attempt to destabilize you so that you can't be some sort of sanctuary for him. It feels like whatever's happening to you, especially at work, this is more than just everyday living type thing. This is a very spiritual thing that you're experiencing right now, and I believe it has to do with your son. And again, I don't believe your son is doing anything to you. I don't believe he's messing up in his own journey. I believe that he's doing so good that whatever this is looking for other ways to access him through stressing you out, through making you unavailable to be a calm, supportive person for him, all of that. Let's see what else. and it looks like you have cords coming out of your head. These cords, they help to flood in thoughts of kind of like a lacking mindset, also amplifying your fears, creating so much more disharmony. It's part of an attempt to continue to lower your frequency, chronically lower your frequency. Don't fall for it, Mary. Do not fall for it, okay? Let me see, what are your... That should clear it. That should help to clear it, the fire of Lyra. Okay, so... Okay. So for this month's finances, it feels like there's going to be a dip in it. Okay, Mary, a little bit of a dip, and that's probably as you transition to another job. I'm hoping that it doesn't delay, because it feels like something keeps trying to delay this for you. It really feels like something is continuing to try and delay it for you. So you've been good. Positive affirmations are good. You have the link to that meditation on my channel, the inner child healing meditation. That one would also be good. You don't have to be seated and just with your eyes closed doing that. You can pop it in your ear with your earbuds, not put earbuds in your ear, and you can do it while you're working or while you're, running errands, whatever it is, you can do that. Okay. That will help to continuously clear and purge your energy. But I feel like the finances might take a momentary dip, might be a little bit tight, but it will pick back up. And let me see. Oh, you already knew what to get. You already knew. All right, girl. These are perfect. These two combined, perfect. It doesn't feel like a full-on latching type of circumstance yet, so I think these two will resolve it. Let me see. Hold on. Just get a song. So, what? Well done. All right. Laid it down for you. Laid it down for you. All right. Mary, you might feel heat in your chest, okay? All right. How do you feel, Mary? Feel love. Feel love. Feel the way I do. Lay my heart down. Laid it down for you. Yay, Mary feels good. You might feel like a thumping in your forehead for a little bit. A little bit of a thumping, okay? Just just a little bit of a thump inside towards the back.
Just a little.
Just like kind of almost like a heartbeat inside your head. Just like that. I've gone ahead and I was able to, yeah, see, it's starting now. It shouldn't hurt though. Let me know if it hurts, okay? But it's all right. Feel the way I do. Feel love. Feel love. Okay. Melissa Martinez, are you here? Melissa Martinez. Mm-hmm. It's you too. No. All right, she's not here. Feel the way I do. Never know. Adam Thompson. Feel the way I do. Lay my heart out. Laid it out for you. Adam's here. All right. Feel the way I do. Feel the. Here we go. All right. Possible, Ayane. That's possible. If that's the case, then you should probably consider joining the Black Magic Revocation workshop I'm teaching tomorrow. We're going to be closing the link for that this evening. Feel the way I do. Feel love when my shuffle, Mr. Adam. Oh. Okay. Adam, did you ask before regarding having another child? Was that you? Feel the way I do. Feel love. Feel love. Mm-hmm. Oh, did he answer yes? What was that?
Sure was.
Okay, dude. Now, before I start talking about this, 77% at 628, 7788. I want to make sure I don't give you some sort of false sense of hope or anything like that. I'm just giving you messages from the cards. I could absolutely be interpreting this wrong, okay? So just take whatever I say with a grain of salt. And I really hope this doesn't hurt your feelings, okay? Your daughter is ready to be born. She's ready to come back. I don't know why I feel that. I don't know why that was the very first thing that popped in my head. And that's why I had to make sure that you were the one who asked before regarding that question. She's ready. She wants to know if you'll take her hand and bring her back. Now, here's the thing. This is your energy. You have to not be so analytic. You have to not be so focused on timelines and, you know, all of these other things that a very analytic mind would be focused on. This is a time for you to just flow. If it happens, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And it's that carefree type of flow that is necessary in order for her to come into your life. Okay. I'm being told that you haven't processed some of the grief. You and your partner you guys still need to process grief, because the next card, the counselor, in order for you to be able to flow like water, you have to dive very deep into whatever these blockages are. And I believe these blockages to be tapped into your emotion that hasn't really been able to move forward. Hold on. Feel the way I do. So for the humpback whale, takes next year to explore the use of sound and vocalization for healing. I feel like this has to do with things that have not been spoken. You might feel as though you guys have had enough discussion about things that have gone on, some of the losses from the past, but I don't think you guys have been able to yet. Like the hurt was maybe too, it might have just been too painful to discuss some of the more deeper aspects of the healing process. Allow yourself to surface more and reveal yourself to others, and don't let fear get in the way of doing so. There is someone in your life, a significant ally, who nudges and encourages you to reach higher and express your creativity in a fashion that's most suitable for you. So even talking about this, it doesn't have to be like a structured thing, because remember, the structure is what's kind of creating the blockages. So you definitely have to make sure you release that structure. In order to have structure, you need to create walls, rigidity, in order to do that, to force energy to flow in wherever direction you want it to. But what ends up happening if you do that is you create blockages within yourself. Express yourself through voice. It's an especially creative time for you, so immerse yourself in the process. This is a time of great spiritual expansion for you. So the more you can clear your mind, the better. Let's see. Conserve your energy and psychically insulate yourself by surrounding yourself with a curtain of blue or white light. I mean, I swear that looks like a curtain. She's wearing a curtain. But yeah, you have a lot of beautiful things being prepared for you to experience. But those things can't happen until you allow yourself to actually fully heal. Oftentimes, what happens is we think that just because we've stopped crying about something, that we're now healed. And that's just really not the case. It takes a human being far longer to heal than what we allow ourselves time to do. And so you have to just take more time to really dive deep into the things that you're feeling, the thoughts that rise from those feelings, your connection, and just a lot of other things too. It doesn't just have to do with the loss that you guys need to talk about. There's other components to this that need to be openly discussed, and it will be. It's not something where you're gonna schedule a date and be like, look, we're gonna talk on this date, and it's an interrogation. It's not like that. It's gonna be something that happens naturally, where it just progresses and the conversation turns to a much deeper type of topic. And when that happens, don't be afraid to really allow yourself to speak your truth. To just flow with where the conversation is going. There's going to be a few things that feel very scary for you to say. And honestly, those are the things that are the most important for you to say and process. Okay? So let me see. I hope that helps, Adam. Wait. Okay, yeah, that was. Okay. I hope that helps you. Okay. Victorious. Victorious Valara. Zombies. The apocalypse. He's got some dark magic up in his fingertips. I love the way he. Yay! I'm glad it helps you. Wait, who did I call? Victorious Valara. Do, 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 do.
She's here.
Why?
She's here.
I know, hold on.
She's here.
Hold your horses.
She's here.
Look, now you made me.
Got your finger.
Oh, I love Dactyl. Can I just tell you? I love Dactyl. Hey, it stopped playing. I think you're bad luck, dude. What is going on with this? Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to play some songs. I also love Coda. Doop, doop, doop. Okay. Victorious. Do 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 do. Breathe very deep and very slow. What was I supposed to do again? Yes. Ooh. I can't listen to this song. Stop playing this song. Oh my God. Hold on. I need a different song. Why wouldn't it play songs that are not? Okay. Let me just go and, I just need to find a song. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is intense. All right. How do you feel? Laid it down for you. Laid it down for you. Oh, oh, oh. Reaching for you. You're welcome. Reaching for you. Oh, oh, you. Do, 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 do. Never know pain. Never know the way I feel for you. Touch the way I feel. All right, she said it. It's your turn. Feel love. Feel love. Lay my heart in. All right, let me just shuffle. Oh, that's a mess. That's definitely a mess. I don't know what it is that you've done to me, but it's caused me to act in such a crazy way. Whatever it is that you do when you do what you're doing. Ooh, well, look at that. I think you got these cards before. So it's looking like there's some sort of like rough waters, okay? And then the turtle symbolizes a time for you to nurture yourself and simply observe and feel your emotions, to be more reliant or self-reliant and less dependent on others. So it seems like you're addressing those turtle type of, I guess, issues while also pulling in much of your power. That yin energy, lunar energy, is a very, very potent type of energy. And it seems like you're preparing to pull that back to you, much like a yo-yo, pulling it back. But first, you need to address this need to nurture yourself, okay? There's a lot of rough waters around you. I kind of feel like it has to do with a male. It doesn't feel like a romantic thing. So here's the King of Earth, or yeah, King of Earth. And then here's you. You guys are so different. Very, very different. They're more an earth element. They're not necessarily tapped into like magical things, into supernatural things. They're very like rigid. Like, I don't want to say that. But here you are, and it's like a lot of what's going on has been really weighing heavily on you and has been really almost like a sense of breaking you down. Because like at no point are you looking up. You just keep looking down. I believe these two are both your energy, and this is someone else. Again, it doesn't feel romantic. I'm wondering if it's just a relative, maybe a friend or coworker or something. It's a male though. But There are those who are watching you. I want to say that they're watching because they care. Maybe one is faking that they care. I'm not too sure. But you're definitely being given the insight that you need to understand what's going on. It feels like this is really just confirmation for you versus telling you what's going to happen. It feels like this is something that's probably already taken place. And this is just like the aftermath of it. Hold that. Feel love. Feel love. Okay. Take pride in accomplishments, especially accomplishments for yourself. The growth that you've experienced, the type of self-healing, self-acceptance. Celebrate those things. It's time for you to begin celebrating yourself. Honor your process. Remember, you're not supposed to just rush through it to get it done. And I know you know that, but I think your higher self wants you to just have a reminder. Now is not the time to make changes. So now is the time for you to recognize there's nothing needing to be changed. The decisions you've made haven't led to failure. It's just a process that's probably taking much longer than what you thought it would take. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Free yourself from control. That's what I feel like. It's a male that tries to control you. Again, I don't necessarily feel like romantic. Abuse, misuse of power, and it feels like that's what this person is doing. And you've been dealing with it for so long that it's kind of just, it's wearing you down. But I don't know, it kind of feels like either it already finished or that cycle is about to complete, that it's not just going to continue. But you do have to continue your growth, okay? You have to continue growing. You have to continue allowing yourself to I'm sorry, I'm hearing Michael. 64% at 646. 64646. 33, 39. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. 9. Love it. Mirrors. Mirrors. I hope that helps you. She said it. All right. Ali Sil 88. Ali Sil 88. Mm-hmm. All right. Are y'all here? Zombies on the apocalypse. He's got some black magic up on his fingertips. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hey guys. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. So you still want general reading? Are you wondering if it's time to leave? All right. Mm-hmm. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Not really. Okay. I just need confirmation cards because these messages are just, I don't know. Do you feel weird right now? Do you feel like there's interference? I feel like that too. I feel like that too. I know we had spoken before already about when it's time and you'll know, and I don't know why I felt the need to ask, because you already wrote what you wanted, and then when I asked, something was like, tell them it's time, and I'm like, who are you? I know you're not Michael. I don't know if it's time. I don't even feel like that's your concern. And you said that's not really what you're concerned about. And so I see this card and I'm like, oh my God, you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice for everything in life. So I don't know why, like immediately the first thing I jump to is like dramatic, oh my God, you have to make a choice. You have to make a choice for everything in life though. And like to let you know, don't worry, you're protected. But even that felt weird. Even that felt like, well, you know you're protected. Why do you need to know? It felt like fear mongering to me. And then this card pops up and I get this feeling of, don't worry. Tell him that Sylvia knows what. Is Sylvia, are you having a little bit of a hard time? Is something bothering you? Like pestering you in energy? Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, my baby. I think something's messing with you. So this is the reason why I had to pull confirmation cards, clarifiers. Three of Swords in reverse, distraction, confusion, disorder, mistake, incompatibility, loss. This is not all on your shoulders, Sylvia. Don't let it mess with your head, okay? It's not all on your shoulders. Whatever's going on, you guys will take care of it as a pair. That's what you guys were created to do. That's how you were designed to do things together. I'm being told that there's like certain aspects that maybe there are ways in which you're struggling, but you don't really want to say it because you don't want to seem like the weak link. You're not the weak link. You guys have different abilities for a reason. Okay, things that are easy for Ali is sometimes hard for you. Things that are easy for you is sometimes hard for him. So you guys have to make sure you have a very open line of communication. Oh, you sure are looking pretty smug. Looking pretty smug. A Nine of Cups. Well-being, abundance, good health, difficulties surmounted. So now you're seeing that all of this is trying to trick you, but you're going to get through it. You realizing that your emotions and your thought process is very much being affected to try and disrupt the harmony in your home. That's going to end it because I know you're not going to put up with that. And then you have the Lover's card. So with the Lover's card, love affairs, romance building again within marriage, relationship, relatives, loving relationship you could share with a friend. In addition to that, sometimes this card can include the meaning of testing the two of you, testing you on your own. And I think that's what's happening. You guys are being tested. You know you are very divinely guided. You know that you are very sensitive to that guidance. You will know when you need to do things, what things you need to do. And you also know that when you need confirmation, you have several options as to how to get that confirmation, me being one of them. So allow yourself a little more compassion than what you've been giving yourself, okay? You've been allowing your thoughts to be affected by something external. Do you mind if I scan you, Sylvia? All right. Okay. I couldn't play a song. Okay, I'm done with you. Let me use my other phone. Sylvia, your higher self is giving you permission, okay? You guys might feel me tapping in your belly or your chest. I'm testing out your twin cord. Ali, breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. All right. Sylvia, it seems as though something has removed a section of the back of your head. Not the back of your head, the part of your auric shield that covers the back of your head. It's like a section has been removed. I went ahead and repaired that. Have you been having weird like sensation or headaches? Not severe headaches, but just mild pressure type headaches in the back of your head, like you've been wearing a ponytail too long type of headache? When did that start? Did she say when that started?
Nothing yet. This week I thought it was my ponytail since I have to wear it up this week due to work.
Ooh. You see how intelligent parasites are? It knew exactly how to cover it up. There wasn't too much damage done. That was probably the most significant thing. It was trying to create disharmony and separation in the twin cording between the two of you. So if you guys have been somewhat irritated with each other this week, or like, I don't know. I don't know. But if there's been a change in the way the two of you interact, it's because of that. It's been removed. Ali, our Kai is in your space. I didn't ask him to do that. I was going to remove him, but Michael said to leave him be, and that your higher self did allow him in. It wasn't a forcible entry, but he's still within your space. I'm assuming that he is doing some repairs to that twin cord you have with Sylvia. And if at any point you want him out, you had a phantom thought to create an argument, but you suppressed it. You know, maybe one of the most powerful things that you can do if you have that thought again, just vocalize it. Like, hey, you want to hear something funny? Something was trying to get me to be mad at you by this, this, and this. Isn't that stupid? You know what I mean? Have that kind of conversation. So that way you're not feeling like you're a horrible person and that you're keeping secrets. And you know what I mean? You don't want that either. So now that you're both aware this is happening, you'll know, like, if one of you doesn't realize that they're being unreasonably moody, then you could be like, hey, you okay? It seems like you're a little moody today. Or I don't know if that would piss you off more. However you guys would word it. Okay. But Ali, let me know when you want him out of your space. Let me know when you want him out of your space and I'll remove him. But I was told leave him be because your higher self still wants him in there. All right. Rachel Smith Camp. Okay. Okay. I'm sure you guys will be fine. He doesn't mind. Mm-hmm. I'm joking, Ali. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. So Rachel, let me figure myself out. Here. I looked at this deck several times and I still didn't pull it. All right. Oh, okay. Well, that's why. Oh, here it is. Okay, Rachel herself. I am being shown that the higher self cord has been unplugged. I know, y'all are buddies. I'm gonna hold it against you. I know y'all are buddies. Rachel, have you been feeling odd sensations in your head lately? In particular, towards the right where your head starts to curve, this part of your head. Yeah, that's where the disconnect is, right in here. Let's see what the cards tell you. It's a parasitic disconnect. Something yanked the cord out. I'll let you decide. It's basically the same thing. Rachel, would you prefer to convert this Claire Tarot reading to a scan, or do you want me to just continue reading? The migraines, because the energy is pooling in that area. I can see it without scanning. But if you want further answers on that,
whichever you feel best.
Okay.
Last week.
Was there any findings for your head last week? Did I talk about anything parasitic when I scanned you? Someone I could live my life for.
No head, but yes.
So I'm wondering if what it did was pull down. Was the findings more towards your belly? Parasites can be smart, you guys. They're not just like some random leeches. They can be smart. They can be very intentional with the things that they do, like pulling energy and causing damage lower somewhere else in order to hide what they're really doing. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull cards since you already know you have a parasitic issue. And again, parasitic issues, they don't tend to resolve themselves. They tend to intensify until you can't stand it anymore, and then you decide to have it removed. Okay. So it did pull down. I'm just reading this out of the book, okay, Rachel? High Priestess in reverse, ignorance, short-sightedness, selfishness, passion, acceptance of superficial knowledge. So I kind of get the feeling like this latching, because it's in that part of the head, it's affecting the way you and interpret things. Okay, not necessarily how you hear it, but the way you process the information. It's creating almost like a cloud of confusion and disharmony to keep you from really understanding what's going on. You also have Two of Swords, balanced force, firmness, conquered, stalemate, affection. Have you been feeling like emotional connection to something, but you don't, like feeling almost like a I guess you could say kind of like a camaraderie with something, or like, how would I explain this? I'm being given the impression that you're bonding with the parasite, which, I mean, that's not unheard of. It's not super common, but it's also not unheard of. Ooh, yikes. Have you been experiencing touching of you at night? Have you been feeling something touching you and having dreams that triggered emotionally? You don't know why, but no feeling of like touching you, violating you at night, like approaching physical violation. That feeling. I don't know if you know what that feeling is. Okay. Perfect. I'm kind of on the fence about the assessment of what it is. Typically, this type of thing where you begin to bond with the parasite, it has to do with incubus. Okay. I think we'll probably find this out during your mentorship. I'm hoping it's not an incubus because those are a pain in the ass to get rid of. King of Wands in reverse, severity, deliberate, somewhat excessive and exaggerated. It feels like it's totally playing mind games with you, emotionally manipulating you. How you've been finding yourself becoming more and more isolated. Ooh.
Kind of.
So you've been for a year. How long have you been having the migraines? For years. How long have you been having those migraines? For the past year? Like 8 months or so? Years as well. Did those migraines start around the same time you began to distance yourself? I'm suspecting you have a succubus incubus issue. Yeah. It doesn't want, so one of the telltale signs of a succubus or incubus is that they begin to isolate you. Even the people who are very understanding and loving towards you, you begin to find reasons to stay away from them. Your abundance starts to become depleted, meaning support, encouragement, financial. Oftentimes, it'll even ruin your work. You'll lose your job, or things like that. Like, it really, really tries to make your life basically a living hell. 47% at 713. So 4, 7, 7, 1 plus 3 is 4. So 4, 7, 7, 4. Mirrors, 11, 11. You're being divinely guided to understand what it is you're experiencing and have been experiencing for years now. That definitely will present a challenge if you've had, I'm hoping it's just presenting like an incubus, to simply dissuade me to try and dissuade me from assisting you. Something's off. It's like classic textbook symptoms of incubus, but I don't feel, usually if I'm scanning someone or working with someone who has an incubus issue or a succubus, I can feel something licking its lips like, ooh, delicious. Like, you're nasty. Yeah, it's like they covet my type of energy, but I don't feel that around you. So we'll see during your appointment. Right. And that's the thing. It's, I mean, what do? Do you, I almost can guarantee that if you got desperate enough and like you went to a priest or something, they'd be like, well, you might need some psychiatric help. Yeah, but we'll figure it out, Rachel. We'll figure it out. Since you already have a session coming up, we'll figure it out then, and we'll talk in depth about how to address it. Okay. I hope that helps you. I'm sorry this has been going on for so long, but not a lot of people know how to deal with that. Not a lot of people do. And not a lot of people even know how to differentiate between the different types of parasitic circumstance. See. Drew Potter. Are you here, Drew? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hey, Drew. Don't bring me down. Take a sad song and make it better. Okay. So it was. All right, Drew. Breathe very deep and very slow. I was thinking something in my head. You're welcome, Rachel. All right. All right. Go. Do, 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 do. You might feel a little nauseous, okay? Yes. You might suddenly get dizzy. Breathe. You may feel a mild pressure on your forehead. Now stretching inside your cranial space. You might feel a fullness in your head. Eyes fire in the base of your skull, down your spine. How do you feel?
A little pressure on the left temple.
It's like you're gritting your jaw. You might feel some drainage, like a little bit of a runny nose. How does your belly feel? Do you feel nauseous?
A little gurgling, but it's been like that all day. Weird concurrent live stream dreams lately.
Weird in what way? Like disturbing weird, or just not the usual type of thing you dream of weird? Did he answer? Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that dream part. What?
He replied, "No, I am observing GM. What's happening?" And then I snap back into this body before off to the next thing, extraplanetary, and some military stuff in here.
What does GM stand for? What is GM short for? No, I'm not. Oh. Okay. And, well, no, because I've seen a couple people write GM in comments in other live streams, like the past couple days, huh?
Good morning.
Oh, that's what I thought. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Drew, do I feel very familiar to you? The military stuff, is it earthbound military stuff, or is it like some weird alien military stuff? Looking in the mirror, won't recognize myself. Both. Fascinating. Hold up. Okay. We were samurais together. You're Blu-ray. You're like an indigo aquari line of indigos. You're not a regular indigo. Interesting. If you ever feel drawn to share some of those dreams, So you remember Arcturian life. That's my primary filtering in this life, Arcturian. Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. There's a potentiality that you are being given precog information. Okay. So listen to those dreams and listen to those dreams. That's all I can say. Just make sure you listen to those dreams and see where those dreams take you in regards to your thoughts. Divine spirit consciousness. Hey, you medicine man, set me free and change my ways. Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Divine spirit consciousness, are you here? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Oh, oh, what do you say? Set me free and change my ways. Did she answer? You're welcome, Drew. All right. Pour some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. I can't get enough. Hey, Daddy, let's play a little bit of yeah, it would be connected. That's the feeling that you're getting, right? Yeah, that would be connected. Did she answer?
Who again?
Divine consciousness.
No.
Divine spirit consciousness. All right, so what we'll do, we will go ahead.
Oh, there she is.
Okay.
Here.
All right. All right. Put some sugar on me. In the name of love, pour some sugar on me. I can't get enough. I'm having my own concert. I'm sorry.
What incarnation?
I'm feeling it right now. I'm feeling it. I am feeling divine spirit consciousness. Hey, girl. Hold on. There we go. Laptop's about to die. Okay. Ooh. Let's play this song. Ooh. Do 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 do. How do you feel? So breathe very deep and very slow. Your lips might go a little bit numb, okay? Is one of your babies with you in the room? I did the right thing. Is she saying yes to the babies?
Yes.
Is the baby okay? Is it one of your girls? Like the youngest? Is she getting a little bit like excited, like energetic and stuff? She's playing with your sister. Okay. So this type of energy, children like her, she's a new child. Children like her, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. So the new children are very, very sensitive to this type of energy. It doesn't hurt them. It excites them. It really excites them. And then they become like really full of energy and just like really rambunctious. So I hope that doesn't get her in trouble. It's just, it feels like if you've been in a foreign country for an extended period and someone comes with your favorite snack from that country, say you're in somewhere abroad and you love Doritos, and they don't sell Doritos anywhere there. And then suddenly someone comes and brings you Doritos. It's like that, like, yeah, it's like home in chips. I can't eat Doritos, but I don't know. I would imagine there's someone out there that loves Doritos like so much. So it's just like that. It's a normal thing. Okay. She's a happy girl. Woo! All right. I was just worried that she would get in trouble. She's good. She's good. It doesn't affect them. They already activated whatever energy I use, they already can harness that on their own. So it doesn't really affect new kids much at all. It just makes them giddy. All right, guys, let's do one. Let's do it. Let's do it. Daddy. El Dada. I did the right thing. Please tell me I did the right thing. I let go too soon. What am I gonna do? Sorry. I don't know why I threw that. You're welcome. Please give my love to your babies.
It's thicker, bro.
So, jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Do 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 do. Oh, pick a number from 1 to 100. The first comment that one of us sees that matches what he wrote will win a Claire Turo. You're welcome, Divine Spirit Consciousness. All right, let's see how this works. I keep on falling. And I love with you. Sometimes I love you. Sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel good.
So cool.
Sometimes I feel used. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I keep on falling in and out alone with you. I never love someone way that I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all making my ear itchy.
So close.
So close. This guy, so close.
Oh,
Shoot me
so
down.
close.
It's you who has
Okay.
Adam, you won at 55. It's you who has further to fall. Do. Not saying much. Bulletproof. Nothing to lose. Fire away. Fire away. Ricochet. Go take your aim. Fire away. Fire away. Shoot me down and I won't fall. I am titanium. Shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. There we go. Adam, drink from the emerald fountain. The divine feminine is encouraging of the awakening and empowerment of all living beings. When a sincere seeker is trying to find the way through, there is much help sent. It makes sense to be open to receive it, indeed, to step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Kuan Yin. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. There's nothing to be gained in making life more difficult than it needs to be, other than unnecessary stress or perhaps the learning that it isn't as much fun this way. At this time, you're going through a time of important spiritual growth. Your higher self has set a spiritual schedule and is planning on being at certain destination in time and space to set events in motion, to benefit from synchronicities and to be able to live out its divine purpose in the physical world too. The soul is very resourceful and is calling for divine help in getting to its destination on time. When you allow yourself to be helped, great reserves of support become available to you. Your soul is strengthened and nourished by the loving heart of the Divine Mother. As it's filled with love from the emerald fountain, it can flow through you and you feel happier, more balanced, content, and peaceful. The more you allow yourself to be assisted, the more you will feel detached and trusting. You will find fewer problems actually arise for you, and when they do, you might be surprised just how swiftly they are resolved, sometimes with only a small amount of effort on your part. This is the benefit of allowing divine forces greater than us individually to nourish and support us. We allow the loving power much greater than our individual consciousness to do the heavy lifting, and our soul path unfolds more joyfully and more quickly. It's doing without doing. So you're already on that path. You're already allowing yourself to receive. You're already allowing your soul, your higher self, your spiritual team, all of that to provide for you the very steps, circumstance, experience, whatever you want to call it, to get you to the next level of your spiritual journey. Okay. And I, again, take it with a grain of salt. I think this has to do with a daughter being born. Okay. If you need a babysitter, you let me know.
No,
you just let me know.
No,
Hey, you either going to let me babysit other people's kids or we're going to have another kid.
Hell no.
Okay. That's what I said. That's what I said. How do you, can you pick another number?
I thought we're done.
One last number.
I thought we're done.
Órale pues. Una más numerico. All right. All right.
How do you do this?
I don't know. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how you remove that.
Easily.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we come, my baby. I'm glad we didn't listen. Look at what you would be missing.
So
They say.
so
Oh,
close.
so close.
So
Oh, so close. So close. All right, let me stop before our children think we're fighting. Oh, so close. Oh, so no. Could you quit? Would you just quit? Just stop. So close.
It's like soul glow.
Soul glow?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. 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 I like the way you work it. No diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I'm about to bag it up.
Bag it up.
Hey-oh, 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 hey-oh. Hey-oh, 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 hey-oh.
So close.
I like the way you work it. No diggity. I'm about to bag it up. I like the way you work it. No diggity. I'm about to bag. You guys, it's 76. 76. Somebody type it out. 76. Y'all.
76.
76.
It's probably slow there.
Villanova! All right, Villanova. You won at 76. Now that I've spit all over myself. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. Which cards? Tell me which cards. Tell me where to go. Go. Oh, Daddy, can you give me the other deck? Oh, no. I have the deck right here. Sorry. I just haven't used it in forever. My heart hasn't been into poetry lately. My heart's all about, like, stuff. Hold on. All right. Villanova has won. All right. Okay. I like the way you're working. No diggity. I'm about to back it up. Ooh. Let's see. Card number 28. Enter the Garden of Delights. Are you aware that sweetness is found everywhere in town? Are you aware that winter is gone and spring has come around? Are you aware that sweet basil and the carnation are whispering in the garden and laughing about how simply everything is found? Are you aware the nightingale has come back from its flight, singing out messages of love to spread delight with every sound? Everything in the garden is granted the right from the divine court to appear for our delight. Everything is here to make the earth green and alive as a haven for our life. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out. No one truly alive can be pawned to be a prison or a tomb. I'm being told this is an important part for you specifically. What remains buried in the soil will always endeavor to reach out. Okay? There's a sweet spot when entering the Garden of Delights, a moment where the senses have gorged themselves upon beauty and become heavy with their fullness, slowing the mind so that it can perceive the divine beloved dancing behind the veils of nature. But first comes the sensual feasting. Blooming orchids arrest the gaze with their startling and strange beauty. Nectar from the ripest fruits of the garden drips, luscious and sweet, upon a savoring tongue. Hungry for gossip, the ears shamelessly eavesdrop upon the birds in melodic conversation. They sing of greatest, most passionate love and boundless living joy. The ears open wide to take it all in. The craving for touch is satisfied by rough textured bark falling from ancient trees, Soft, dewy grasses, cool in the shade, the crunching leaves making their sounds under the hot sun and dancing feet, and the caress of that sunlight upon bare shoulders, with weight of its own like a silken wrap placed just so by a caring lover's hand. The breeze, the very breath of the beloved Earth Mother, is sweet with a scent of lavender and jasmine, warmed by the Sun Father. Oh, drink it in until your arms raise themselves to heaven, your head tilts, eyes rolling back into your head, and your sacred animal body is mindless and in love. The garden of delights, narcotic in effect, lulling the senses from tension into sacred release that love may be experienced. Let us rest here in the midst of so much life, where the goodness of life is felt and the heart is free from any prison of pain or doubt. Come, be in the garden with me now. Let us be free and feast to our heart's content. You have been granted entry into sacred space, a sanctuary for worship. When the soul is well acquainted with love, life becomes a temple of love, the sacred space in which the soul can grow powerful through expansive worship of love. You are being invited by your spiritual brother, Rumi, to enter into life, to commit to coming alive, even if at times this feels deeply challenging. Sometimes a part of you may rather stay locked in an illusion of security for a time, perhaps expressed through the preference for what is known over what is unknown, what is familiar and comfortable compared to that which is unfamiliar or uncomfortable. To tussle with the parts of us that would deny aliveness as a natural part of growth. It can seem so risky with such potential for heartache, and yet what could be more heart-wrenching than the slow death of a precious human soul, suffocated by fear and inertia? That is the greatest risk of never really and fully being born into this world of wonders. So Rumi is your midwife, there to ensure full spiritual birth. He is standing at the threshold with you now. You're being asked to cross this threshold from the life you have been living into the aliveness that is flickering and glowing at your feet. It is love's wild, hot embers at your sacred feet. They will erupt at any moment into a holy inferno, taking hold of you and igniting you from within, transforming you into living fire. To come alive requires shedding of so much adherence to the fear of death. The great brother whispers wisdom into your heart. You have heard it, felt it already. The fear of death is so much more terrible than death itself. Nothing is dying in you but fear, so the heart can live more freely. Death and life are twin angels, dancing together in communion with the sacred. They are not opposed. They bring the soul aliveness and make the garden of delights possible. They bring the seasons of the soul that foster growth and take the appearance of dying away, which is actually part of the cycle of life, again and again and again. So what's interesting to me is I believe you're already living, like fully living. I believe you've already released quite a bit of that fear of death. And it's almost like this card is really asking you to continue with that, to dive deeper into that experience of a release of the fear of death. This is a beautiful thing. It tells me that you're being prepared, like really prepared to truly live. And it's not that you're not living right now. It's that you're about to live on a level that you probably never thought was possible. To be so fully connected and immersed in that divinity, that divine energy, that creative energy containing both the mother and father frequencies. That's intense. That's a type of living that most people will probably never experience in their life. And here you are being prepared for it. Not only is it going to happen for you, you're being allowed to know in advance that this is what's in store for you. That's huge. That is huge. The very few people who experience life in that way, they're told in advance. They only realize this in hindsight when they look back and they're like, holy crap, look at how much divine presence is in my life. And you're being told well in advance, this is something important happening. I don't know what it is, but something important is happening. I'm being told to ask you to prepare for a lot of movement. I don't know what type of movement. I'm told you'll know what that means when the time is right. A lot of movement, a lot of, I guess you could say, reactionary type decisions where you're not really thinking, you're not really planning, you're just reacting. And you have to keep this in mind, okay? There will come a time, it feels like it will be, I guess, within the next few months, where reactionary movement is what you need to do, where you can't pause and be like, well, I don't know, should I really do that? You're just gonna have to boom, 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 move, 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 move. And it might challenge you a little bit, but I definitely know you'll get through it. Flying colors. If you're already being primed to know, this is reacting in a positive way. Yes. Your concept of positive needs to be expanded. So reacting in a positive way may include reacting based on a knee-jerk feeling of fear. Reacting in a positive way can also mean becoming very firm and non-compliant. That could be a positive way. So just expand your definition, your concept of positive, and it'll cover everything. But I know everything's going to be fine for you. No matter what, everything's going to be fine. All right? So, you guys, I got to go. I feel like I've been talking too much for too long. I got to go. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. Thank you for always being very supportive and very open to hearing me. I love you guys. I'm going to try and come live tomorrow. Tomorrow is my workshop. I'm going to be teaching the Black Magic Revocation plus energetic self-defense. So depending on if I feel beat up or not, y'all will see if I come live. So I love you guys. Bye.